How people see me when I tell them I study philosophy. How my parents see me. How I see myself. Hello, welcome back to Examining Life, a life that's worth living. My name is Amanda. Thank you for tuning in to another Meme Monday. Okay, so that's not the official meme for today, but we will be talking about how philosophy majors are perceived in society. And before we continue, I would like to thank my patrons and everyone who has subscribed. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Okay, on to today's meme. And today's meme compares Adam and Chris. Adam has a bachelor's degree in philosophy, $100,000 in student debt, can't find a philosophy job, and believes people without college degrees are stupid. Chris had a 4-year paid apprenticeship. He has no student debt, currently earns $80,000 annually, and he disconnected Adam's electricity. Before I start discussing today's meme, I'm not making a case for or against one path or the other. Each person should do what he or she wants and what he or she is best suited to do. In order for society to function, we need people who have a wide array of skills. Okay, now let's take it bullet by bullet. The first bullet states the path that each person chose at a given time in their lives. Adam took the path of philosophy major. Chris took the path of electrician. Having a 4-year paid apprenticeship can lead Chris to potentially being financially ahead of Adam if he properly manages his money. Furthermore, this meme does not mention whether or not Adam worked while he was in school or his financial habits. The second bullet states the amount of school-related debt that each person has. Adam has $100,000 in student debt, and Chris has no student debt. This is implying that Chris took the better path, or Chris is better than Adam, because he doesn't have student debt. Now, $100,000 is no joke, but there's a lot that goes into this. Just because Chris doesn't have student debt, that doesn't necessarily mean he doesn't have credit card debt or a big car payment or any other form of debt. But also, just because you may have student debt, that doesn't necessarily mean you're financially behind or less financially well off. This also doesn't mention credit scores or other criteria for obtaining financial security. Bullet 3 states, Adam can't find a philosophy job, and Chris earns $80,000 annually. This line has many implications about both sides. First, I'm not disputing that Chris makes $80,000 a year, nor do I think that $80,000 is not earned. Unless he happens to be a really bad electrician, like if he started a fire or something like that. Like if he happens to be a bad electrician, he maybe doesn't deserve $80,000 a year. But however, for the sake of the meme, let's just stick with he does his job properly and he earns his $80,000 a year. And in general, being an electrician is an important job that takes a lot of skill. And electricians should be fairly compensated for the value that their skills bring. Stating that Adam can't find a philosophy job is really missing the point about why someone majors in philosophy. Many philosophy majors don't major in philosophy because they want to get said philosophy job. Of course, some philosophy majors do pursue further philosophy degrees and do obtain philosophy jobs. What this doesn't say, though, is that Adam couldn't find a job or any job. It's probably possible for Adam to find a job, and perhaps even a job that pays an equal amount to what Chris's job pays. And of course, there's a whole spectrum of various income amounts. It's not impossible for someone who happens to major in philosophy to then end up making $80,000 a year. There is so much that goes into finding a job, including but not limited to other skills that Adam might have, such as various non-academic licenses, his professional network of individuals who may hire him, and other experiences he may have had, such as internships, which may have allowed him to gain professional experience in a field other than philosophy. or his general ability to do well in interviews. I understand that many students do have the goal of having a career in the field of their major, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But that's not necessarily the motive behind why many philosophy majors choose to study philosophy, or most people who major in any of the humanities for that matter. In general, society seems to have a very linear interpretation of how all careers should go, from one step to the next up the ladder in a given field. However, in reality, many people do not take the linear path for one reason or another. Furthermore, this meme seems to equate the monetary value of one's career as being the value of majoring in a given area or taking any given path over another. This is where my bias is definitely coming in. One can make the case, and I would definitely make the case, that majoring in philosophy is very valuable regardless of whether or not it directly yields an income. And finally, the fourth bullet. Adam believes that people without college degrees are stupid, and that Chris disconnects Adam's electricity. Both of these bullets are problematic. It's not good to believe that people without college degrees are stupid. Again, there can be many reasons why some people take some paths over others. The simple piece of paper does not prove one's intelligence. Such thinking is problematic and narrow-minded. Regarding Chris disconnecting Adam's electricity, the intent here is an important thing to know, which we don't get to know based on this meme. If Adam didn't pay his bill, then he deserves for his electricity to be turned off. However, if Chris did this out of spite or abusing his power to do so, no pun intended, then Chris is not justified in turning off Adam's electricity. Thank you so much for watching this week's Meme Monday. What do you think of this meme? Do you agree or disagree with any of these bullets? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, comment, like, and share. Stay tuned every Monday. Thank you. Bye.